the comedic stylings of Behind the 8 Nate.
And he was gone, and I was like, wow. See you, turd. Hey, we got LOL. Hey, that is somebody's drowning.
I think someone is drowning.
Help.
All right, we don't know who we've got coming up next, but we can guarantee it's going to be a hell of a match because everybody here on the TV table. All right, I would love to see Will Freeman up here. He went for pretty high in the Calcutta. Now, the number one guy in the Calcutta, that would have been Louis DeMarco. He went for the first blind bid, and as it turns out, his first round matchup, he ran into a buzzsaw. Crazy Bob. Well, unfortunately for me, he won. Let's talk a little bit about some of our advertisers. O'Brien's, of course, we've gone over that. Bud's Harley Davidson. They are a brand new sponsor. What did you just buy?
I just bought a Harley there yesterday, and I'll tell you what, it's the best deal I've ever got on a Harley.
That's not terrible. Custom Recreation. Ken Jones is the president there. What they've got will make any man cave proud. They're a big supporter of pool. They do a lot of work there, sell cues, sell tables, sell all kinds of stuff. You got play sets. Bob's Lounge, I mean, if they name a place after me, it's got to be good.
Oh
Bob's
gosh.
Lounge, where the drinks flow and the players go.
Oh my gosh, that is the fun. If you guys stop in Evansville, you got to stop at the best dive bar in the country.
You've got to believe it. It's one of the. It's probably the most successful APA bar in the last 3 years.
It's awesome.
Carrot Canary's premier tax solution.
Get the Stroms.
Oh, the Stroms there are
bowl
great.
Sandwiches for like $6, and they're like 5 pounds. Whatever you want.
O'Brien's, boy, they're making stuff good for us here.
O'Brien's has got some awesome food.
We're back to Bud's. I'm going ahead and updating the scoreboard to put Terry Rowe coming up next against Will Freeman. Will, the electrician Freeman, versus Terry Rowe, Santa Claus's own. This is Illinois versus Indiana.
Will has been on that bank ring game all night, man.
Oh, is it that right there?
I put the money in the run a while ago.
All right.
That's good, man. I got nervous. I got staked by Joe.
All right, Terry Rowe has the backwards hat on.
Yeah. Oh, you seen that four-wheeler, didn't you? I'm like, that was nice.
I'd like to welcome my roommate to the viewership, Bubba Felton.
Bubba Felton.
Are you sitting back at the house watching this on the big TV? All right, it looks like the match has started. Terry Rowe gets the flip. This is another. Well, I will say this: Terry Rowe does not go for the safety mode. Because it's playing now. I checked it. I was checking the viewership and updating that. Sometimes our talk between
all your stripes out there in the open, but man, then you got the 9 on the top.
I mean, you've got a cluster. That 9 ball is in jail. It might.
Michael Smith gives a big thumbs up. Let's give him a thumbs up.
I tell you what, Michael Smith, I'm giving you a thumbs up back even though you can't see it. Go stick a thumb up in front of the camera there.
I should.
Daniel Cravens. All right, here we go. He's going to go break everything out.
Look at that breakdown. Yeah, Daniel Cravens, we're supposed to have, me and him are supposed to have a game to play for his Revo.
There we go.
Yep. I told him I put my truck up. I played in a race at 20, 9 ball, and I put my truck up against his Revo shaft.
I tell you what, those aren't bad odds. We've got Little Joe with us.
Little Joe.
I'll tell you what, if he's here, then he's not somewhere else.
Made Little Joe a little money a while ago.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Will Freeman sticks him behind the four ball with the stop shot safe there.
That was just fun to be in, wasn't it? I was like, had adrenaline going. I know that four-railer. I was like, oh. I wanted to keep going. I was like, let me shoot, man. I ain't gonna make my time, obviously, but I'll put them suckers close.
He gets a good kick on that. He's still got that issue with the 9-ball, though. And every soldier he takes off the field becomes an issue.
You gotta hit him, folks. You gotta hit him.
What are you stepping up looking at? All right, even though some people who are waiting to play, they've got 9-foot tables here over at O'Brien's, so they've got a ring game, Banks ring game, right? Banks ring game?
Yeah, Banks ring game.
Well, I've never had enough money to know how to bank.
I told Joe, I said, give me a bank, man. I'll put the things in the hole. Joe's like, let's get on it. Pace was going, man. 3 or 4 games, we didn't make some.
Oh. All right, Bubba Felton asking about the bracket. The bracket is right above your comment. It's pinned to the top. 64-man 8-ball Tri-State championship from Challenge. We've adopted a new naming strategy for that. If you go to www.challenge.com/on-cue and then the date. In this case, 03/23/18. I guess he's just got a little dink here. Suppose he was probably trying to leave him behind before, but it doesn't really matter too much. He doesn't really have much to
Kyle
deal with
Hargis
here.
just comes over and punches the big screen TVs out. Oh my God. Kyle, what are you doing? This right here. You want the charger too? Give it all to me. What didn't you plug in?
Was that the first round? Go see the scores booth. They'll give you the time. If you're lower in the bracket, you might come at 10:45. Roger Lethco joined. We'd like to ask everybody to share this. Roger is in the tournament. I saw from the working on the Calcutta, but he is sitting here watching it with us as well. All right, he comes back up table. Leaves the ball still there in front of that
Look at that.
9-ball.
5-railer. 5-railer. By DeMarco on the ring there.
Well, I tell you what, Louis DeMarco did a hell of a job with some kicks over in my matchup, which I will remember for a while. Nice job.
Wow.
Louis DeMarco comes from Louisville, Kentucky, right?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I believe so.
How do you pronounce capital? Is it Louisville or Louisville?
It's almost certainly Frankfurt.
It is.
Something that a lot of people don't know about me, being the consummate Hoosier that I am,
You are.
is that I'm from Kentucky, so I am aware of what the capital
You
is.
get most people on that.
You can. I mean, that's one of the most difficult questions to answer in the history of mankind.
It
It's
is.
right up there with Fermat's last theorem.
Oh, yeah. I keep watching over here.
We've got a desire by Nate to watch one match. That's
No, I
cool.
mean, keep looking.
Oh, yeah.
That was moving.
That was interesting.
It's not a bad shot.
The guy's giant face just popped up in the middle of the screen.
Camera Hollis, man. Come on.
They did the remodel here, so we did some changes for which table that we're using as the TV table. So some of the camera placement, we've had some issues with some of the stuff here, but said we're battling through. That's going to be a really nice shot from Terry LaRoe. Does he get enough shape to get this 8-ball?
Does it kiss right off that too?
I think it's probably going to come down a little bit towards the bottom rail, but to stare at it.
Terry Roche's pretty good.
It's one of This guy played a lot of pool back in the day and kind of recently picked it back up again. He's going 2 rails into the corner. I tell you what, he's never missed a shot in his life. Bam! Here it comes. That is a shot.
Oh my gosh!
That is a no.
Oh my land!
That is a shot to remember. Oh my gosh!
Oh wow!
That should have been on the bank ring game. He would have won money off of that sucker.
Yes.
Woo!
Pay at this window, folks. Oh my gosh! It's one of the best shots I've ever seen, and I'm from Canada.
That's it. I mean, it was just like he wrote it up. You know, in Foghorn Leghorn, that little chicken that draws up all the plays.
I say I'm a rooster, not a chicken, Hawk.
That's what it was like. It was like a.
Look at the lights coming in, like way.
Everybody in the world loved that
Holy
shot. If you don't
shnikes.
share this tournament
share
now,
that and
then
shut.
you stink.
You just keep talking about that shot until tomorrow morning.
Oh man.
Me and Bob buy everyone biscuits to go.
If I could figure out how to play a replay for you,
Oh my god!
I would show that shot back to you.
If I could describe it in sounds, it'd be like.
It was amazing.
That's as close as I can get. That was totally awesome.
Terry Rowe's going to have a memorable situation there.
Night, man. And Will, you know Will's out if he misses that.
Oh yeah.
He runs that table in a second. Terry just called it like 2 in the corner.
2 and a quarter.
Off
That's
the 2.
I mean, I knew he was going to call him off that bottom rail. But
Same.
just jumps up there and makes it happen, Captain.
Oh my god, that was awesome. We witnessed something spectacular. That was a poetry in motion.
Coconut lotion.
Coconut lotion. You better give Terry Rowe one if you don't give him none.
I tell you what, he's on a tear now. Oh well, I tell you, if he makes shots like that, he doesn't even need to see in the scorebook. Yeah, the score.
There's no use even. I mean, me myself, I'd give him 2 games for that.
He probably should have. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, that didn't bode well.
I think we just got our picture taken. Hi, our brand new Polaroid microsystem camera, so you and I can have a photogenetic memento of having broadcasted on cue with me.
You
Hip,
got
hip.
Hooray! All right, Will Freeman is at the table.
Freeman's trying to inflict some pain.
If you're not sharing this tournament after that shot, you shouldn't share anything with anybody. You should go live in a bubble.
The likes were rolling in.
All right.
Wildfire.
This puts a fairly open table for Terry Lee Rowe. I tell you what, he's never missed a shot. Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. We're going
Figured
to,
out how to do it.
I figured out how to get the replay. All right, he makes the first ball. He left himself a little ball over the kind of the way, makes it a little more tough to make his leave here.
A tad bit, perhaps.
Not the way Terry Rowe's shooting right now. 2 rails, no problem.
Like, shooting like somebody took his lunch money. Looking to
Now-
sneak behind that 15, like, can I get by here? Thanks.
If you're gonna have
I
to,
catch you in a little bit. Forget about it.
if you're gonna have to get shape with a 6 like that, that's probably the way to do it. Oh, I don't think he's got back cut on it. 7 ball. Okay, see what he's trying there. Yeah, I didn't know where the lead was going to be.
Yeah, that was a shot to make there. Maybe he should.
I tell you
that.
what.
All right, here it is.
The shot is live.
This is the replay.
Look at that.
Bam! Here it comes. That is a
kidding me?
shot.
Back to live action. I am Crazy Bob. Oh, who is she? Jess. Oh. Well, of course I do, but I didn't order it, but I will drink it because I love bourbon. You are going out live to the. Yes, you are. We are going out live to the world. Anyway, I want to thank you for whoever bought me the bourbon and Coke.
It was delicious, and I'll drink every bit of it.
I love it. Thank you. Everybody knows who Crazy Bob is. I'm a legend in my own mind.
Loco Roberto. And just like that, it was tied up, folks.
Well, when you let Will Freeman get to the table, he will make things happen. All right, we're going to go back to that shot. Since Crazy Bob figured out how to do a replay, he's going to try to get. He's never missed this
Look
shot.
at this shot by Terry Rowe to win the first game.
Boom.
Bam! Here it comes. That is a
Kidding me?
shot.
Oh
Oh my
That is on
God!
podcast.
That is a no.
Brought to you by Brian
my
Sports
leg.
Bar and Grill.
Any publications, reproductions, retransmissions without the press representative of Crazy Bob is prohibited.
Absolutely. I mean,
Bobby Inc.
oh, I'm just going to keep pouring bourbon in my Coke and Coke in my bourbon. I do like the On Cue Broadcast Network instant replay.
That's awesome. You have figured something out. You can change on cue
History.
permanently.
Oh, I tell you what.
Permanently.
All right, Terry Rose back up. This is an alternating break, race to 5, 8-ball tournament with BCA rules.
It is indeed.
This is 2018 On Cue Tri-State 8-ball
Ping,
championship.
He drops a 9 falls.
Every single ball scatters.
Like butter.
April says, you're welcome. Maybe she called and bought it for me. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh, I do like the instant replay.
That's really cool. I'm glad I figured out how to do that.
Nice job there behind the 8 and 8. It took all of the mental support or emotional support that you could offer.
I did. I went to 8 years college at the University of Phoenix.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
Yep. 8
You
years.
rose from the ashes.
Yeah, $300,000 in college from the University of Phoenix. I did get, and I got a job as a. I'm actually working at Midas.
I build outhouses.
I work at a Midas, and I got a. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good gig actually. I book paint jobs. And
You book paint jobs.
Yeah, I book them when they call. Well, I answer the phone.
At Midas.
Yeah, at Midas.
Custom.
And parts people don't know. Every time I mention Midas on here, I get 40 cents.
That's not terrible.
No.
That is a lot better than we get from the YouTube
I mean, it's not bad
channel
for
that we run.
Midas.
Yeah, I mean, Midas has got a lot of gold. You'd think he'd share some.
The later it gets, goofier I'm getting tired.
Well, it's never too late to get goofy.
I'm tired. Ready to go.
All right, let's check out this table here. Will the electrician Freeman. I tell you what, if you've ever done this for 13 straight hours by yourself sitting next to a freezer at Chappie's, this live streaming stuff can get really slap happy. It is kind of cold, yeah.
It's good. There's a lot of people here, so there's a lot of body heat.
There is, and behind us is a lot of freezing weather.
Really gets a nice shape.
That two ball, I guess.
I think it's too fast. I think two goes.
I mean, it better.
I think it's
He's double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking.
checking.
Joined in the broadcast booth is Lance Coates Works. and pool player.
Extraordinaire.
Tom, what we've got is the On-Cue Broadcast Network booth. Broadcast of the 2018 Tri-State
Oh, look at
8-Ball
this shot.
Championships. That was a nice shot.
Oh. And fire up in the corner.
The only problem is
Fire.
where the 4 goes.
Fire in the corner.
He's going to have to
Forget
make a
about
tough cut here on the 4 into the side pocket.
Cut it up in this corner.
I've never made that shot in my life.
I've actually never missed it. So
Well, then I tell you what,
I stayed up all night one night just trying to miss that shot.
and you never got there.
Never got to bed that night. Man, I was tired for work.
He's back cutting it just like you said. You are a prognosticator. You are a prophet.
I am. Most unprecedented.
And then he's going to get up and change his mind and shoot the shot I said. Oh, man, for a second.
I didn't see it, Bob. Jagroup. My buddy.
Jagroup Singh is in the house,
Jagroup needs to be over here
just
playing.
like VJ.
He's probably busy saving people's lives.
He'll do that.
He does that. What do I know? I'm only a doctor. I like to do that. He
I've-
can actually do it.
I play one on
Look at
live
this
stream.
shot. In the hole. Have you seen my baseball?
That is
Wow.
not a terrible shot right there.
Bada bang.
That leaves him pretty good shape on the 8. I think he'll take it.
Will says, have you seen my baseball? Wow.
That's one hell of a game there by Will Freeman. This game was brought to you by Bud's Harley Davidson. Bud's Harley Davidson.
Chris Robinson joining. The people are jumping in. People are getting home from the clubs. They're going to be like, Jagroup probably just saved like 8 people's lives. And Jagroup's like,
man.
watch them pull, man.
You got
What
it.
up, Nate Dogg and Crazy Bob?
Custom Recreation, they're sponsoring this tournament, so go buy some stuff from them.
Bye, man. It's custom.
You got it. They can make you a play set that you would not believe.
I mean, they make creations and they also recreate them.
That's pretty awesome.
That is.
Oh,
I used to own a creation shop, but I never could get a recreation.
You could recreate it.
No, I never could get it. No, I wanted to get a recreation, and
especially a custom one.
oh yeah, not
Yeah, I mean, you can get like the production ones, but
No.
not the custom ones.
I was creation. I mean, people come in and I would just hand them random things, you know. Like I was big on the glitter paper plates.
That's
Big on
not
that.
bad.
Yeah, it was really cool.
The last time I was in the loony bin, what we made was we'd spray paint macaroni and make art with it. Have you ever done that?
Oh, shit.
I tell you what, I'm as effective as that as I was in my first round against Louis DeMarco.
Right.
I make some terrible looking macaroni art.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, every ball on the table,
Look at
including
this.
the cue ball,
Look
goes
at
in.
this. They keep going. Oh my gosh. What's going to happen?
I tell you what,
You can cut the tension with a kniffy. Will slams the cue ball.
will absolutely bust the world wide apart. And what happens? He's not repaid kindly because the cue ball goes into the corner pocket.
Whitey can always find a hole.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking right here, man, if that 6 passes behind me.
Guess who I drew the first round? Oh, it was fun. Oh, it was rough. I played great to lose 5-0. Yeah. All right. See, does that 6 go past?
I think it does.
He can go rail
If it
first,
does, I think
worst
it
case
wins.
scenario, but everything else is wide open.
He makes this and he gets out, he should.
And it's going to go
he did
slowly
good.
there. And it's not going to get there, leaving Will Freeman a chance to do some damage of his own right. He's got a combination here.
He's out.
Oh, you should have seen the shot. We got it on replay. You'll see it.
I would say this.
I want to show you that replay. That replay's amazing of his shot. But I can't show it until it. There's limitations. All right, he gets hold of that ball. Let's see where the cue ball comes down to. He's going to get it in really good shape. That is
to a fire.
one hell of a lead there.
It's a nice shot record.
What? This is a bigger TV. Something has changed. All right, he comes back up table for the 13.
No.
No, we've got the full deal. We might have had you for a moment. We had some issues, but I think it's back up and running here. I think this is going to get Will Freeman to his third win. Just put a little low on this and get out. It left himself a little bit funny. He trains the 8-ball to the side pocket.
Bada bing.
What a nice shot.
Feels like, let me finish this so I get back in the ring game.
All right, here I want to show my studio compadre this instant replay again.
Here it
He's
is.
never missed a shot in his life. On cue, Broadcast Network instant replay.
Bam, here it comes. That is a
Calmly
shot.
Two rails
Oh
into
my
the corner
God.
pocket. What
That
a
is
shot
a
by
no.
Terry to get his first win.
Oh my land. That was crazy.
I tell you what, he's never missed a shot in
One
his
more
life.
time for good measure.
There's the back of Terry Rowe. O'Brien Sports Bar.
I think that beret gave him just enough aerodynamics to get that ball to carry 2 rails.
There's Louis DeMarco peeping over the TVs at us.
DeMarco's trying to get me in a money game. We're going to lock up a bunch of money. We're going to put it on the stream. He's calling me out.
All right. Terry's break leaves a big clump of stripes down at the bottom or of your screen there.
Oh, that was a cluster. It's a cluster, folks.
It's a cluster, folks.
Yeah, you can do that. I did that in Tennessee too.
Also,
No, I couldn't touch Tennessee from Utah.
gotta gamble.
No, I was on vacation one time and somewhere in Tennessee, and you can go touch like 5 states: North Carolina and South Carolina and
Evansville.
and
Is Evansville a state?
Evansville, yeah, it's a state. It's in a. Mickey and Louis DeMarco.
All right, so here we go. We've got Terry with still this cluster that he's dealing with down here at the bottom of the table. Don't know exactly what he's trying to do here. What do you think?
I think it's going to try to hit that strap and maybe.
Go somewhere with it.
I don't know. I think it's safe.
I don't think he's playing safe. He does not. He does not like the safety arts.
Will likes the fire. Like me. Lock and load, Jack. Is that 8 pass?
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think the 8-ball passes. What's he going to do with the 8-ball?
You should break out. They don't go. You should break out like right now.
I guess he's going to bring it out right now. Off the 3. You know what? That's a breakout, but the only issue is he's got some traffic to get that shot in from. If he makes this ball, it should be easy peasy, though, for the 8.
That's all day.
I'm glad you were very convinced. If I was shooting that shot, it would take me 100 tries to get even half that close.
200 and some pop. Big V, little OB.
There you go. Will Freeman gets to the hill first.
Can't stop him, folks. You can only hope to contain him.
Well, I tell you what, 190 is what he went for, right?
Maybe?
I think so. Will Freeman, the $190 man.
There are you, brother? Good to see you. That sucks.
Custom Wreck. Bud's Harley Davidson.
Harley.
You support people who support pool. We get more pool. We get more events. We get more great things. Go to Bud's Harley Davidson, buy yourself a t-shirt, tell them Crazy Bob sent you, and ride out with a brand new Harley.
You ever see the comedian that does like the sounds? What a Honda sounds like? You ever seen the guy that
Every time they do something,
the guy that he's comedian, he's like, this is what a Honda sounds like. He goes, Honda. He's like, this is a Yamaha. He goes, Yamaha.
hey, that's pretty good.
Suzuki. And he's like,
You might want to take that act on stage.
at the end of it, he goes, this is my invitation to Harley Davidson. He goes, Harley Davidson.
All right, now that is a textbook way to show how to rattle a 1-ball out.
Right. That is a textbook way.
And lock up the 9-ball at 6-ball at the same time for what hopes to be a long, drawn-out game. But he's playing Terry Rowe. Terry Rowe will not let him do that. He will bust things out, and he will make things happen. The cue ball will move, and every other ball.
Will's demonstrated that he shoots fast pace. He ain't scared.
He ain't scared. Will Freeman has done really well at a lot of these tournaments that we've done. So he's always there in the mix.
Ain't a problem he can't fix.
Ain't a problem he can't fix.
If he can do it,
In the mix.
that's right. He's gonna shoot
And
a
here is the breakout shot.
Five. He's still gotta break the 5 out to the end. He needs to break
Well,
the 6 out.
he might break them both out in this shot.
Look at this.
Hey, look at that. That was like a boomerang hit. It was like a confused drunk person curving around there. Now, the only problem with that is there was absolutely nothing going with that down in the bottom right-hand corner.
Downtown Jeremy Brown joined us. Michael Beck.
Michael Beck, Chris Robinson, Chris Family Robinson. They gave up on us. Just April. April's the last one to say anything, and she's welcome. Or I'm welcome, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things about that. This TV was not very good when we were watching it before, so having a nicer TV is actually what you're seeing the most. Because the cameras have been the same cameras, so they actually don't look a ton better. But
Rick said he's still hanging, guys.
oh, Rick Carlson's been here for at least 40 minutes. He's been here as long as you have, Nate.
Been here a while. I have some. I won.
Ooh, this is going to be. I'm not sure if he clears it.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you the results. I won. On the hill, and I made a 4-rail blank on the 8.
That wasn't bad. All right, so he's going to play a little defense here.
I didn't. Yeah, I shot.
Oh, he goes for the combo. Kind of, I don't know.
I think that's kind of, I got a 4-to-1 lead shot right there.
It might be. I think that he feels like
Got a little momentum
he's
going.
got some cushion.
He had to shoot too. You know.
Terry gets the cut on the 2 ball and come around.
Like, I ain't going nowhere yet, homie.
I ain't done yet. I've got the replay of the game, of the day, of the tournament, of everything.
He's like, you see this beret? I've seen a thing or two. You know.
I'll tell you what, I've been to France and turned my hat around to make it look like a beret. It's more of an English driving cap.
I've seen a thing.
Let's talk about men's hat fashion, Nate. What can you tell me? You used to run a haberdashery in Fairfield, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Before your job at Midas?
I specialized in fedoras.
That's not bad, not bad. I tell you what, I'm a man who likes a good Stetson.
Yeah, oh yeah. Stetson's one of our best sellers. And we also, the cologne is also good too.
Ooh, I do like that. Yeah, I like a little bit of high karate. And their hats.
Oh yeah.
All right, I laughed so hard my headphones fell off, folks.
First time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur.
Cold. My back is cold, but my front is hot. I don't know. It's
I don't
kinda
know
weird.
about you, but I gotta pee.
I do too. I was just thinking that.
Oh no.
He rattles the
No, he
8-ball.
didn't. No, he didn't.
He rattles the 8-ball.
He rattled the 8, folks. That goes to show you that anyone can miss.
All right, he's got a straight in shot on the side, but he'll probably come off the side rail and back
Looks
out.
pretty good, didn't it?
Leaving himself a little bit of a spot shot kind of shot there.
Dangle.
He's going to bank it. Nope. I guess not.
Uh-oh. Where's Whitey go?
Oh, shit.
He's kicking in.
I lost complete track of who was who. We started talking about men's fashion, and
He kicks in, I bet you even money right there. Even money.
oh, look at that. He's going
I
to
want
measure that up. No, I don't want that even money for. I would never in the world ever bet against Will Freeman. Because he didn't kick it anyway.
No. I wouldn't bet you on the cut.
All right, that's going to give Will Freeman the match, I believe.
That is the match.
So,
Game, set,
congratulations to Will Freeman getting on to the next round.
match. But we're going to have to give the shot of the day to of the match to
The
Terry
shot
Rowe.
of the match was absolutely Terry Lee
I tell
Rowe.
you
Let's
what,
watch
he's
it
never
again
missed a
here
shot.
at the
Watch it
OnView
go.
Broadcast Network Instant Replay.
Bam,
Two
here it
rails
comes.
in
That
the
is a
top
shot.
corner
Oh,
pocket.
my God.
What a
That is
shot.
a no.
You got like 10 attaboys on that. Oh, my land.
So
I
we're
tell you
told
what,
that
he's
we're
never missed a
need
shot.
to